You are such a damn amateur.
This is your stuff.
If I wasn't here, you wouldn't even know what to do.
That is correct. But why are you getting this all ready?
Because I'm a professional and I know what's happening right now.
I don't think you know what's going on at all.
Keep it shut. And you better take that dog and tell it to stop chewing its bone.
Stop chewing your bone. See how well she listens? Oh.
Uh-oh. I'm fucking something up on this end. Oh, shit. Wrong keyboard. Bear with me, folks. If there's one good thing that comes out of this, me, the professional that I am, fixed the OBS issue that I had last week. Right when the show ended, I was able to pinpoint the problem with nobody else's help but my own. Not even a Google search was able to fix this. But I dug deep in the Windows, and with my expertise and my knowledge, I was able to remedy the problem, and now we're back on
Let me tell you guys something.
wired connection.
We went to the mall today to find Mr. Fagan some new socks and shoes, and then we had lunch, and then we stopped by the Mrs. Fields thing and we bought 4 cookies. Okay?
1, 2, 3, 4.
And we were gonna split them so we could both enjoy them, because 4 cookies was damn near $9.
That was fucking nuts, man. Holy Jesus.
We shared 1 cookie, which was the chocolate chip pecan. He was whining and crying for the peanut butter one. So while we were in line at Kohl's, I gave him a little bit of peanut butter, and then in the car, he ate the rest of it. I got a little itty bitty piece. We get home, he eats both the other 2 cookies. And even says to himself, Angela would really like this because it's a sugar cookie. You know what? I'm going to eat the other half.
I'm weak.
Then we took a nap, and he woke up from that nap and ate the last cookie. Again, thinking, Angela would really like this, but I'm just going to eat the other half.
I told you I'm weak. I don't have control when it comes to sugar and chocolate. But if there's one thing I learned, you don't eat those cookies like you do Chips Ahoy cookies. Because right now I feel like complete shit. Like my stomach.
And you deserve it.
Ugh.
You deserve every minute of discomfort that you have.
Usually I can eat like 10 regular cookies, but eating just, 3 of those? There's 4 I ate? Holy Jesus. I feel like someone just took a shit inside of me.
You deserve every single uncomfortable minute.
What was the name of that place?
Mrs. Fields.
Maybe we should contact corporate and tell them
No,
I feel
I
like
think
shit.
corporate would tell you don't eat 4 fucking cookies.
Oh, I didn't eat like 4 at the same time. I spread it out over like a 10-minute period. I told you I'm weak. You can't put a set of titties in front of me and not expect me to play with them. Same thing with cookies or crack. You can't put crack on the table and put a pipe next to it and say, don't smoke it.
Have you ever smoked crack?
Never, but I'm going to start trying. Any news on Skrelly? Yes, Skrelly is back. He's alive. And he's doing better. He might actually be in chat tonight. But, yeah, he's back home. He's back home. Is that a new Gretsch? That is a, right there. Yeah, that is. The red one. Not new, used, but got an insanely crazy cheap price. And I couldn't say no. I'm like, yes, no, maybe so.
Mark is wearing a LGBTQ shirt. It is not. It's a yellowish orange.
This shirt to me looks pink. Or what color did I say it looks like this morning? Pink, right?
Yeah, it's yellowy orange.
This looks pink to me.
Or are you guys talking about because the purple, yellow, orange, and the Adidas logo?
This is sold in the men's section. This will be very clear in this. This is not sold in the women's section or the lesbian section.
I like the shirt. He needs color in his life other than blue, black, and red.
I thought this was like a basketball kind of
yeah, that's what
whatchamacallit design. I didn't really think lesbian. Now that you look at it, it does look like I support fake penises. But I don't. I'm a firm believer if you're born with vagina, you should die with a vagina.
Be proud of your rainbow, Mark. You should be very proud of your rainbow.
Oh, my stomach.
Do you guys want to know how sad we are? Like, legit,
pathetic.
how sad we are.
use the word pathetic, not sad.
So, I was supposed to take Marcus to Tennessee this weekend. So, I had Thursday and Friday, today off. Marcus, at the last minute, decided I don't want to go. And then he decided I do want to go, but I want to go next week. So, anyway.
We don't control the house, he does.
I kept the 2 days off. So yesterday we were out all day and we were like, let's go do something fun. So we found a festival. It's called the Homer Glen Fest. It's a town in Illinois. It's about like, I don't know,
No one cares about the
45
details.
45 minutes away. We drove all the way there.
Well, wait, don't you forget the important part. We took showers. We got all dressed like we were going somewhere.
Yeah, we took showers. We got dressed up cute and like we were excited to go. And so we drove all the way there. We parked
20 minutes away.
Yeah. So they park you in a field. You have to walk through the field to where the carnival's at. We got to the carnival.
I didn't make it almost.
It's probably I'd say a good 3-minute walk from the car to the carnival.
3 minutes? That felt like 20 minutes to me.
Good 3-minute walk.
Jesus Christ.
We went to the carnival. We walked around. We looked at all the food stands. We went over to the tent, saw that it was $5 a ticket to get in, plus then money for beer, and we left.
So like, what do you want to do? You're like, I don't know. I'm going to go home. Like, I guess so. Yeah, let's go home.
It took us longer to walk to and from the car than the amount of time we actually spent at the festival.
We drove like, what, half hour there, half hour back?
Yeah.
Just to stay there for like 1 minute to decide, I'm going home.
Like, we don't want to do this.
There were a lot of hot moms there, though. We could have stood there all day and check out the hot moms and get arrested for, like, I don't know.
Yeah. So that's
sexually
what we did
loitering.
yesterday. And then we came home and we sat outside for a minute and we ordered pizza.
So yeah, we're pretty much pathetic.
But we did. We took showers. We got dressed. I did makeup, like the whole thing. I did my hair.
We're gonna go to a festival, man.
We're gonna have a good time, like a little date night.
Yes.
No. It took us longer to walk to and from the car
Sad.
than the amount of time we stayed at the
Yes,
festival.
Jason, I left the house for once without my bubble too. I didn't wear my bubble. I went completely bubbleless. Bull. And then now this
But
week,
in our defense,
bubbleless.
we did spend all day out. We even planted 2 trees and a bunch of flowers in the backyard.
What do you mean? I did most of the work there. I dug the hole. I put the tree in the hole. I packed the dirt in the hole.
I put most of the dirt down.
I don't know, but go ahead.
So yeah,
We're gonna attempt to
just so
try
you
another
guys
fest
know.
tomorrow. The Joliet, what is it called? Joliet.
Taste the Joliet.
The Taste of Joliet, which sounds disgusting because Joliet can be. There's a pretty shitty side of Joliet.
It's a pretty specific taste.
Yeah, you got your trashy side and your
But
good
you know
side.
you know what I realized though? When I hear the word festival, I think of like a lot of tents with like stuff you can buy and looking at. This was a carnival. I'm not a carnival person. I don't like carnival games. I don't want to waste my money on bullshit that is
I think
rigged.
festival. I think women drunk, titties hanging out, girls getting blowjobs in the what do they call the porta johns? That's what I think when I think festivals.
Yeah, and so I don't want to walk around a carnival. I'm not a carnival girl. I'm a festival girl. Like I want shit to do. I want stuff to look at. I want that kind of stuff. And then if there's a tent with a band that's like not just some random people playing on instruments, that would be nice also.
Joliet does have bands, but I don't think there's any bands that they've. There is a festival this weekend that has Skid Row, which I'm like, wow, Skid Row's playing a festival? That's pretty sad. Like, they would used to play stadium. I know it's not the same Skid Row anymore, but they went from playing stadiums to fucking festivals.
Yeah. So, I'm hoping the Taste of Joliet will be a little bit more fun because we can maybe try some different foods.
We're going to go there for fucking 5 minutes and leave. It happens every fucking time. We're too old and boring.
Oh, I think we are. Well, we need to figure it out, though. Like, if we're actually going to go and, like, purchase food and, like, try foods there.
If I'm hungry...
You know, that was another thing. Like, the little food stands that they had, I wasn't like, oh, I got to try that. I was just like...
But what do you think it is? It ain't like... It's just regular fucking food. It's like $7 for, like, a quarter of a sandwich. $10 for a slice of pizza.
Well, like, I don't know. At the Hickory Hills Fest, I love getting the corn on the stick. The corn on the cob is delicious. Like, we get that all the time. Like, there was nothing that, like, sparked my interest. Like, ooh, I want to have that.
You like anything that's on a stick.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, dun, shh.
Like your balls?
Yep, your balls, just like your balls. Oh, thank you for that lovely free comment of the evening, and for being a member for 13 months, Omar, all the way from
What's
fucking
your
Egypt.
favorite steak?
Steakums, actually. That's my favorite steak. I love steakums.
I really enjoy ribeye and fillets.
Steakums for me. And if you're wondering what a steakum is, it's what is it?
It's like Philly cheesesteak meat.
There you go.
Joliet Fest, Sugar Ray, Collective Soul, and Wilson from
No,
Heart is playing. Oh,
not
okay.
Collective Soul. You better read that again. It was something like Collective something, like Collective Shine. I thought Collective Soul too. It's not Collective Soul.
Happy Hippie, are you gonna go? Maybe if we have people with us, we'll stay longer. You want to come with us, so we'll stay.
Yeah, I don't think it's not Collective Soul. I'm pretty sure it was like some other band with the almost the same name.
So questions from Facebook is from Alex Davila. What do you think about the Roe versus Wade being appealed? If it's not woman's body, woman's right, you're wrong.
Oh, it's the whole abortion thing?
Yeah.
Ed, I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't see a guitar up there with a flag on it.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I don't see it.
It sucks.
It's a secret. Quiet.
It sucks. It's ridiculous and it sucks. But our governor of Illinois said, fuck that, do you.
Yep, you could come to Illinois and have
So
your abortions.
he's not following that, so.
So if you want to kill your baby, Illinois is the place to do it. And
Like, I'm not somebody, I don't think you should use that as a birth control method. I think if you're a dumbass and there's no reason to have unexpected pregnancies. There's all types of birth control out there. There's all types of ways to prevent pregnancy.
So what if I got raped by the milkman? Should I tell him to put a condom on?
That's what I'm saying. That's different. That's different. But if there's things that go on, you should have the right to choose what you want to do. Why should there be all these babies in the world with no homes?
If you are pregnant and it's not expected, all you got to do is lift a couch, move a refrigerator, grab a coat hanger from the closet.
Take some warfarin like our friend used to do.
Take some whoever. Drink some oil. There's so many ways you could do it at home free of charge. Don't go to the hospital and do it the expensive way.
And
do
I
it the
get
cheap
that
way.
there are birth control malfunctions. That is not what I'm talking about. If you're on birth control and you got pregnant, then that
Better
sucks.
yet, pull out
But
and
if
shoot
you're
her.
somebody who is just out there fucking around with no sort of protection, you're retarded.
I prefer to pull it out and come in the face rather than waste it inside.
And I have a couple friends who are now acquaintances, because we don't, whatever, that are in that boat. They were not on any type of birth control. They're like, you know what, I'm going to go out and have a one-night stand, and they got pregnant. Like, what did you, like...
Oh, you mean like the one chick that has 3 different kids from 3 different daddies?
Yeah, that one. Yep, that one.
She doesn't watch, I hope. Did she like marry her stepbrother by mistake or something?
No, she was dating him.
Oh,
But
okay.
she did marry a registered sex offender who
Yes.
was not allowed to be around children under the
Yes.
age of 18 because of what he made his little brother and sister do, and she had a baby with him on purpose. Like, she had her IUD removed and was like, let's get pregnant.
I'm going to wear a shirt that says sex offenders need love too. Just the love they need happens to be underage.
Their fabulous marriage lasted 6 months.
I need a drum set. Can I buy a drum set? Or how about just a hi-hat and a snare drum?
Anyway, John Hort says, what up, Angela and Mark? Under boob cheese question for Mark. Don't you think you should be wearing your special helmet to sleep so you don't hurt yourself at night? We were just talking about that because I'm waiting for the day he falls down the stairs.
Yep, I should actually. There should be sleeping helmets.
So-
There probably are sleeping helmets. I could use a sleeping helmet. You're right. That's not a bad idea.
Is that Becky? No. No.
I get raped or what incest?
I get
you're talking about
rape
something
or
else.
incest, yeah.
I thought you said you rape and you're into incest. I'm like, what? You admit that in chat? La da 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 da.
More freedom stripped away is what... Exactly. I mean, it has nothing to do with all that, but... Anyway, let's move on, because this could go on all day.
Yep.
George Wagner says, Mark, did you answer the question?
What was the question?
Oh, well, we did talk about that. The helmet.
Oh, the helmet. Yes.
Yeah, because this is the update on the bruise.
There we go. That's the last one that I fell on when I fell asleep.
Yeah,
it looks better today.
This is the bruise. This is update.
Looks
Look how nasty that is.
I fell pretty hard that night.
I know. And
well, I didn't fall hard.
Shit out of you.
I fell. The thing was, I fell straight on my ass, and there wasn't no pain because I got but my arm like scraped against the entire side of the nightstand.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's gonna hurt.
And when you're like in that like REM sleep, and all of a sudden you hear, "You're a son of a bitch," and I just start yelling at Mark like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Like, fucking go to bed, son of a bitch.
Lay the fuck down. And he's like,
"Okay, to go to bed.
I'm just gonna vape." No.
I'm answering emails from China, guy. I need more disposables.
Mark Wagner says, Mark, why did your mother not abort you? Oh, maybe because she loves you.
I was actually a test tube baby.
And his mother's Catholic. Okay, she doesn't believe in that.
Yeah, I was a test tube baby. So she didn't have... The only way to abort me was to empty out the test tube. So I am not a living abortion. I am a living abortion.
Make sure the insurance is paid up and let him fall. Like the homeowner's insurance, can I get money from that?
No, the life insurance.
He doesn't have life insurance.
Oh, you're fucked then.
He can't get it because he has high blood pressure. I don't know what I need to do to get him life insurance. If you know,
get me special.
Please message me.
Or you can sign me up on the day that I have good blood pressure. Or like fill me up with a bunch of Valium or something on the day I gotta go get a
But
physical.
This year for open enrollment, I'm gonna try again to sign him up for life insurance because if he goes, I need this house paid for.
Wow, I'm so glad everyone's planning my death. Thank you, I appreciate it.
What did you just tell me before the show started?
I plan my own death. I don't need someone else to plan it for me.
I'm not planning it. I'm just planning my bills.
Fuck you. What if you die before me?
I have life insurance.
Well, screw your life insurance.
Plenty of it. You'll be fine.
No, in that case, shit. Start smoking crack.
I even have life insurance for Marcus.
Oh, damn. You guys should both start smoking crack. Smoking crack. Taking cum on the back. I like your dick
Terry
in
Bros
my crack.
says, why you hate me? I'm a great guy. Who's Terry Bros?
That's Terry, I think. Terry?
Oh, Terry.
I think it's Terry.
Nobody hates you, Terry.
There's so many different Terrys. There's that Terry, there's the fake Terry, then there's the real Terry, then there's the regular Terry.
The death test already determined your death.
Yeah, it did. I'm dead. If you guys don't realize what the death test is, that we found out, was it on the news? If you can't stand on 1 foot longer than 10 seconds, then likely you're going to die in the next, 5 years? Or was it 5 years? So I try to stand on, I'll even do it here. Please, God, let me do it. All right, here we go. Ready? I can't do it.
It's those cookies. That's what you get.
Well, I'm gonna try this foot. All right, I'm pretty much not gonna make it next 10 years. Anybody else out there want to see if they're gonna die in the next 10 years?
Mark is way too fat to be a crackhead.
I don't think it was 10 years. Wasn't it like 3 years?
Happy Hippie, thank you so much for that pretend $10 million donation.
10 million, that's it?
Mm-hmm.
You cheap fuck.
Thank you so much for that.
What am I going to do with 10 million? Why don't you add a few more zeros to the zeros, make it maybe $1 trillion? I mean, Biden gives away billions. The least you could do is give one of your fans $1 million or $1 billion.
Right.
Sorry, the B's and M's are confusing.
Brett
Thank you,
Whitney
hippie. Thank you.
Says, Mark, are you going to conceal and carry now that it is legal in Beetlejuice country? Also, you have to watch Getting the Neighbor's Dog Pregnant. Great show, you two. Is that really a show, Getting the Dog's Neighbor Pregnant? That sounds amazing.
Is there a show?
Has anybody seen the new Beavis and Butthead movie? No.
Yeah, you read that
Also,
wrong.
Mark, you have to watch Getting the Neighbor's Dog Pregnant. Great show, you two.
Oh my God, you are so special. Oh my Jesus Christ.
Well, maybe if you put in commas and, punctuation and it wasn't a run-on sentence, I would be able to read it better. Have any of you guys watched the new Beavis and Butthead movie that's playing on Paramount Plus?
I was going to say something. I totally forgot what it was now. I forgot what he said. God damn, am I getting old? The conceal and carry. That's just... So See, the problem with that is you got to go through all, like, what is it, 18 hours of class?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I want to be able to, like, wear a gun, like, on the outside so I can intimidate people. I don't want to have it.
Conceal.
Yeah, I don't want to have it concealed. Like, what the hell is the point of having it concealed? I want to walk into a Walmart, and if someone's going to start shit with me, they look at me and they say, oh, that dude's fucking, he's got some shit on. Don't fuck with him. When it's concealed, it's like, it's no fun. And I'll be one of those guys that pulls out my gun for any old reason. Like, bitch, I said turn on pump 5. Like, sir,
I said I want plastic, not paper, ho.
And I guess you can't do that. You're not allowed to, like, intimidate people with it, which kind of kills the whole point of having a gun outside if you can't intimidate people.
Buy some fake health insurance.
Like, oh my God,
He has health insurance.
Like, if they had conceal and carry when I was actually out in my younger days and I used to go out drinking, oh, I would have gotten laid so many times.
No, you would have. That would have been illegal.
Not for me, it wouldn't have been.
Yes, it would have.
It's only illegal when you get caught.
And nobody's going to tell on you.
Bitch, I said, suck it.
Have any of you guys seen the Bob's Burgers movie? I really wanted to see that, but now it's like not.
Bob's Burgers. Bob's Burgers. Stick your burger in me. Mark,
He'd be
that's
like
not
Homer in the
smart.
Gun episode.
Putting a target on yourself. Bam.
Nick Call says, do you bleach your butthole? He should. We both should, probably. Do we want to talk about that?
Yours? Your problem? Yeah, you can talk about your problem. Go ahead. She's got shitting problems. That's all I'm saying.
I thought I had the stomach flu because Johnny the Beard had the stomach flu. We weren't around him like at all. But over the weekend, last weekend, he kept texting Mark and his wife was texting me about him having the stomach flu and everything coming out of both ends. La da da da. We stopped and got slushies. So Monday when I go to work, I have blue liquid peeing out of my butthole. And I was like, oh no, I'm sick. Oh no, I had a blue slushie. Like my body doesn't digest nothing.
So when you're sick, do you usually shit out colors?
Well, like sometimes if it's like green and stuff like that, it could be a sign of like, an infection or something. But yeah, I had, it was, like those little blue things that you throw in your toilet tank. That's what the water looked like.
That's disgusting. Your body does not digest anything.
And I mean, I had that Slurpee on Saturday. Like.
Ooh. I wonder what the toilet paper looked like. What's brown and blue? Green or purple?
It was straight blue.
Wow.
There was no it was a little bit of green. No, it was blue. Like I just drank the Slurpee and it came right out of my butt. But there had been 48 hours in between.
I don't look at my poo. I don't even want to know what it looks like. It probably looks like bloody coffee grounds. I don't even look at it.
Get Colonial Pen Insurance, only 10 cents a day.
10 cents a day? What the fuck is 10 cents? There's got to be some kind of catch to that. 10 cents a day? Like, yeah, 10
I want,
cents a day.
a $1 million life insurance policy on him, though. Because,
Just get enough to pay off the house. That's all you need, and then...
I don't want to have to work, though.
Oh, that's... Wait, what?
Because who's going to watch Marcus? I don't want him coming home.
He's old enough to... I don't watch him now.
I don't want him coming home to an empty house from school.
Why not? He pretty much does anyway with me down here.
You missed a donation.
Oh, thank you to the lovely and beautiful Mr. Blemster for that lovely donation. Mark, do you L Heart V your wife as much as I do? Hi, baby girl. Thank you, Mr. Blem. No, I love you more because you give me money and she doesn't.
I spend it.
And you also buy me nice toys, which everybody will soon get to experience.
He's been practicing.
Dun, dun, dun.
Angel Gomez says, easy one. How are you guys doing? We're doing great. With all the stresses in life going on today, how are you feeling?
It's the only little thing I'm giving you. That's it. You're done.
I'm feeling good. Mark is bloated and not feeling great because he ate all the cookies.
I need some Gas X.
And he deserves it.
Gas X is the best because you could take Gas X, and it's not really for gas, but and then you can pig out, and you don't feel like you're fat and over and like bloated. You could like just feel still like light and like.
Send Marcus to Skid Row. Speaking of the boy,
I was watching Skid Row videos the other day.
He had a doctor's appointment today. He is now 5'11" and a half. So he did 2.5 inches within 7 months. And he's lost like 20 some odd pounds.
Good evening, Mark. Mark to Mark. Good evening. Good evening.
Family is what he said.
This is not no family. This is a dysfunctional group of. I don't know what we call ourselves.
So Marcus is now half an inch taller than Mark.
That's sad.
Stevie Marquez, thank you so much for that free comment. Haven't used this in some time. Hope the Fagans are well. Skrelly in the house. Hope he's feeling better.
Woo! Thank you, Stevie, you beautiful son of a bitch. The wonderful Stevie Marquez. I'm pretty sure most of everyone has tried his juice by now. If not, you gotta fucking go on his Facebook group and try that shit. I'm surprised he's not like a big famous like juice
Chris
company
said,
now.
I know I'd feel better if I didn't have a $7,000 car repair bill for a car worth $5,000.
Oh my god! What the fuck? 7,000? Where'd you get the goddamn?
Then I would just trade it in.
7. I hope you got insurance.
That's what I did. I guess there was like something was wrong with my.
Yeah, the
with
car.
The oil in our first van. The oil.
I think the drain plug was stripped out. It's something stupid and easy.
Yeah, and they were like. But it was out of warranty because of the mileage. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get a new one. And so then I went to the front and I was like, can I see the Sportage?
The way, like, Kia makes it so easy to get a car. Like, you go in there and they just, like, you pull in and you get, like, oil changes are free for life when you buy a car there. And they'll just be like, hey, why don't you trade that in and drive off with this today, you know?
And that's what I did.
And have your payments be exactly the same, and you ain't got to give us nothing. Like, wow,
yeah.
Why not?
And I was like, we were just walking around, you know, while the oil change is going on, there's nothing to do, so we're walking around the floor, we're looking at all the new cars, and the guy comes up, and we're like, oh, it's, you know, getting an oil change, blah, blah, blah. So we start looking at one of the new, like, Sportages or whatever it is, and the technician came up and told us right in front of the salesman, I was like, you know what? Keep it. We're going to get a new one.
No problem.
I looked at him and was like, we're trading it in. So can we just hurry this process up?
So if you have like bad credit, no money, no job, get a Kia. Go to a Kia dealership and just walk in like, hey, I got no money, no nothing. Like, brand new car. We got you set up. They make it happen. I don't know how they fucking do it. And then when you go in for an oil change, fuck the oil change. Just get a new car. Yes. Every fucking 3 months or 30,000 or 3,000 miles.
But the problem is though, they'll like every car I've gotten from them, once I've had it for 3 to 4 months, I'll get a call like, hey, you know, we're giving like double what your car's worth because so many people want the, you know, 2018 or whatever.
Which is bullshit.
So come on in, we'll give you triple what it's worth. I'm like, I literally just bought this car 4 months ago. Like, you're not going to give me shit for this car. Like, what are you talking about? I ain't paying for all of it. Thank God for warranties. Right, but that's why my warranty, my engine and the engine warranty was up. With Kia, the engine gets 60,000 mile warranty, and then it's bumper to bumper 100,000 miles.
Ladies and gentlemen, back from the dead, the man with a penis that doesn't get hard, Robert Skrelly, is in chat tonight. Woo!
Robert, I hope you're feeling better.
You made it back.
I was in the middle of talking.
Oh, that's good. Because sometimes your stories go on a little too long, and people are like, ugh.
And yours don't.
They do, but like yours, you'll repeat something kind of over and over, but with different wording.
Well, I learned it from you.
Well, you probably shouldn't learn things from me.
Kia and Honda are at the top of the list on reliability now. Oh, my car.
Yeah, I mean,
we've never had any issues. Like, the van was close to 100,000 miles when we traded it in.
And it's so, like, stupid easy nowadays. I don't know if that's how it is with every car, but with the Kia, whenever something happens, when you bring it in for your oil change, like, they'll replace it for nothing. Like, hey, by the way, your engine was knocking. We replaced the engine while we were at. Oh, okay, thank you. No charge. Oh, nice. All right. Like, yeah, pretty sweet.
Sivin says, hi, Mr. and Mrs. Fagan. Happy fuck you. Question for Mark. Have you ever tried mixing your own e-liquid? If you did, how was it? Have a great weekend.
Years ago, I think it was...
about that. I'm going to be right.
It was me, Fresh, and I don't know if anybody remembers the elevator Vapor Dan. He had a show, and they were on there trying to teach me how to DIY, and I was doing the weighing technique where you like get the scale and then you weigh it out with like 0.3 of this and then zero it out and put point, you know. I never tried the liquid I made, so I couldn't tell you if it was any good. I just don't have the patience because you gotta let the shit steep when you make it, I guess. You can't like just start vaping it. Or at least that was my understanding. It was just, there's too much having to remember. You gotta write down shit. Like Fresh would like say that he would take notes. Like when he would make a certain liquid, he would take notes on like a certain flavor tasting this way. So the next time when he made it, I'm like, I can't do taking notes and all. It was just too much. My brain seriously couldn't handle all the shit that was going into it. I just wanted to get a bottle of like pre-mixed VG and just start squirting flavors into it. Like a little bit of peanut butter, a little bit of strawberry, and a dash of grape. And then shake it up and be ready. But that's not how it works.
That is not how it works.
You got to have patience, good memory, and you can't be shaky.
Jonathan Hong says, thoughts on the Juul ban. Does the government think there are 0 underage smokers?
I mean, I've been seeing, I know Hippie told me about the Juul ban. I don't quite understand. I'm still confused. So how is shit banned? So the Juul's banned, which everybody wanted, right? I think that's what everybody eventually wanted because they hated Juul. So they got rid of Juul. So how is everything still for sale? I don't understand vaping in its current state. It's so confusing right now. I don't understand what's like, oh yeah, the post office doesn't deliver, yet every day there's a package from the post office. Oh, UPS doesn't deliver vape supply. Yep, the fuck they don't. I get one every day. Oh, the Juul, they got rid of that. But there's 20 other disposables on the shelf. Like, what? I'm confused. I don't know, I'm confused. I am so goddamn... If you don't get that goddamn dog out of here, I will fucking sodomize it on camera. Come on, it's not dog time yet.
She's so lonely.
Let her be lonely by herself.
Okay.
They didn't approve the PMTA. You would think out of all people, with the most money they have, they would get approved by the PMTA, but like I said, I could have sworn everybody was like against Juul. So this should make some people happy that they banned Juul. Correct or no? Skrelly says, check your PayPal. Mr. Skrelly, thank you for that beautiful donation of his weekly donation, I call it now. He says, love you guys. Thank you, Angela. Why thank you, what about thank you, me?
Because I said I hope you're feeling better.
Well, I would at least say thank you, Angela, and thank you, Mark. Next week when you donate, Robert, make sure you thank me. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Emilio says, hi, Mark and Angela. Relatively new here, but I've binge watched enough FAQs and learned a lot about you guys.
Oh, Lord.
Love your content. Question, how often do you practice guitar, and do you move on to a new song until you finish one, or do you get stuck in pieces of several songs?
I get stuck. Now that I'm older, like, it's easy to play a lot of the songs. The problem is it's the memory part of it. Like right now I'm learning something that's like super easy, but it's the memory part of it so I can learn a song in a day, play it perfectly, but next day not have a fucking clue, remember anything. When I was young, I would sit there and play, and the hardest part for me when I was young was like trying to play it. The memory part of it was easy. I can remember, oh yeah, it's this, but now that I'm older, the hardest part I think about learning guitar or playing songs is remembering shit.
Yep.
But I try to like play at least a little once a day for a little while. Yeah. When I like either before I do a video or after I do my video. And on the weekends, if Angela isn't taking up my entire time,
Yeah, because I'm the one that wants to go to Menards 8 times in a day.
using my penis for 10 hours a day, like, Jesus, give it a rest, woman. Da-da-da-da. Mark, jump the bandwagon and learn Kate Bush running up that hill. What the fuck is that?
Has anybody in chat ever watched every Fuck You episode? Technically, you all should have.
Technically, everybody should be watching my videos, including all my disposable videos. But judging by the view count, that would be...
Just turn it on and walk away. That's all you got to do.
I'm trying to pay these people to start watching my disposable videos. Did you call me you people? I didn't mean you people as in you people. I meant as the viewers.
Mark, can you play Eruption?
Yeah, I wish I could play the beginning of it. Let's not get too crazy.
Why did you end up getting a Gretsch?
I buy guitars on Reverb. I played one when I was at Chicago Music Exchange just because I wanted to play one to see what they're like, because I've never ever tried one before. And when I played, I'm like, holy shit, these things are actually pretty cool. You can make a lot of cool sounds with them because they have the master volume control and they have this and the pickups. But I've never wanted to like spend any serious money on one. But when I go on Reverb sometimes, I like to put in really low ball offers to people, because you can, like, if someone, it's like, kind of like eBay. If they're selling a guitar for $500, you could send them an offer for like, hey, $200. And sometimes, if they're desperate enough, they'll accept your low ball offer. And in this case, they accepted my low ball offer, and I said, shit, I bought it. I'm like, damn, that's sweet. All right, so couldn't pass that up.
I am drinking
Low ball.
original Magner's Irish cider.
That shit's good too. Really good.
And then somebody else. Oh, they said to Google it. It's the Stranger Things song.
Oh, is it? Oh, I'll check it out. That'd be fun. Well, how does this theme song go for Stranger Things? I'm trying to put it in my head when it starts up.
Eric Tetro says, could be a touchy subject, but Supreme Court overturned Roe versus Wade. Good or bad decision? Bad. We already talked about that. So, Dylan Bass says, why are you so in love with the Saker's tank?
Because you get awesome flavor. I think because, well, first and foremost, they sent me like 100 coils. So let's get that clear out of the way. Second of all, awesome flavor. And now that I can fix the coil when it starts to get like fucked up, I need to really start vaping something else, though. This is getting like out of control. This is all I vape now. Like, seriously, all I vape. I don't vape anything else. It's getting sad. I need to go back to an RDA.
Don't buy Pabst Blue Ribbon hard coffee.
Oh, we've seen that too.
We saw it, and I was not for it.
Any kind of hard coffee just sounds disgusting. Like, coffee is strong. That's why I don't even like, what's that beer that we had? That we got rid of?
Oh, Guinness.
Guinness. That shit is fucking nasty. Oh, my God.
Chris Maddie says, Mark, Angela, question for you both.
Donnie wants a beer, thank you.
Come get one.
Ooh.
Should I trust the woman on the Facebook dating part, or just keep being single and enjoy having money? Enjoy having your money.
Enjoy having money.
Get a dog.
Well, it depends on how old you are and if you want to die alone. Because when you hit about the age of 40 or 50, if you don't already have someone, it may be a little tricky to try to find someone to slowly die with. And if you do find someone at that age, chances are they got something mentally wrong with them. Because if they're still single, if you find out, I might want to be careful.
Not necessarily, because what if they're a widow? What if they just got divorced? I mean, not necessarily.
Yeah, but it's let's put it this way: women are not as easy as they used to be. Nowadays, it almost feels like men are what women used to be like, and women are what men used to be like. Like, there's been a complete 180. It's crazy the way shit changed, but it's backwards now.
Men have all the feelings, and women are
Yep.
like, yeah, fuck
Yep,
it.
exactly.
Yep.
It's sad. Mark and Angela, do you get hungry all the time since you switched to vaping?
No.
No?
I just really enjoy food.
I'm slightly overweight.
Jeremy Brown says, Mark, can you explain economics in trailer park lingo so the rest of us morons can understand what is going on? Thank you, oh wise and wonderful one. Mark for President 2026. Start the campaign.
Explain what now?
Economics in trailer park lingo. He doesn't even know what economics means.
Hold on, let's ask Siri. Siri, definition for economics.
Economics means the branch of knowledge concerned with the production, consumption, and transfer of wealth. Do you want to hear the remaining one?
Yes, please. That makes no sense. Yes, stupid fuck. Oh my god, you're so dumb. Break it down to dummy. You know what it means? Probably not, right?
No.
I didn't think so.
Not from that description.
Economics. Here, hold on. Dummy definition. What is the simple definition of economics? I think a good explanation of trailer trash economics is not knowing the definition of economics. All right, economics is the study of scarcity and its implications for the use of What? I said the simple. What is the? I don't understand. Don't ask questions like that. You don't use words that big. Use a smaller word next time.
Is there going to be an after party? Yes.
Yes, there will be there's always an after party. Where you at?
Chuck
Where you at,
says,
motherfucker?
if I need sugar for a recipe, but I'm out of it, can I use ground up cookies instead? They're really sweet cookies.
You know what you should use instead? Use semen. Just to see what happens and what it tastes like. I would use semen. Or just put semen into a recipe just to see if anyone notices it. And have, start handing it out to your entire family. I'm like, wow, these are really good. There's a weird, almost like a fish taste to them. But they're still good.
American Dad, when they use Roger's, whatever.
Semen? Yeah.
No, was it semen? It was something from his body to make the potato salad.
I thought it was semen. Or his alien cum or whatever the fuck something. It was. The way...
What happens if Ask Alexa, Siri, or Google Assistants can get you lost?
What happens if you ask Alexa, Siri, or Google Assistant, can you get lost? I don't know. Siri, can you get lost?
Okay.
Okay, I don't know. I have no clue what's happening right now.
Van Batcher says, Angela, you need a cork for your brown eye infection. I'll call Fossey and get you some advice.
Ooh.
I just don't drink Slushies anymore.
Brown eye infection? That sounds disgusting. They sell Miss Fields cookies at the Speedway gas station. Yeah, those aren't Miss Fields.
These were fresh baked. Those weren't the boxed ones. These were the fresh baked ones.
Anything at Speedway is not whatever it says it is. It comes in a box that's frozen. I worked at many Speedways in my life, and you don't want to eat any of that shit that they get because it is not. Yep, it's not good.
Questions?
Especially their gravy-filled biscuits that seem like they're really good. Don't eat those.
That teacher got fired. She put her husband's cum in the kids' cupcakes. Then the husband
was a cop too.
The husband was a cop too. So, but how did they know? Why? Who did she tell? Don't do that.
She put her husband's cum. What? Is this a real thing? Hold on. Teacher puts semen in kids' cupcakes. This can't be real. It is real. Louisiana teacher admits giving kids cupcakes laced with... She kind of looks like you.
But who did she tell?
With
Why would you tell
sperm.
anybody that? Why would you tell on yourself?
This chick looks like you a little bit. Maybe without makeup? Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. No, her face is kind of manly looking. Never mind.
Why would you tell on yourself?
Oh, I don't know. Does that kind of look like Angela? Or is it just me? A little fat on the...
That's where she got punched
cheek.
in the face.
Yeah, it looks like she got punched or something. Or she got a tumor growing on that side of her face. Why would you... I can understand doing that to grown-ups, but why kids?
Right.
That's a little creepy. Oh, teacher, these are so good. My stomach hurts.
I watched a video of a guy robbing a bank. Oh, I saw that too, where he deposited the money at the ATM and at the bank. Yeah.
He did what?
He went in, he robbed the bank, took that money, went outside around the building to the ATM attached to the bank, and deposited the money.
What?
Yes.
How are you fucking that stupid?
Yep.
They don't remember how they found the semen. Damn. What's up, Douglas? You fucking cross-eyed son of a bitch.
Questions from last week's
Matteo.
episode.
Is it Matteo or Matteo?
Mateo.
Mateo, I'll show you cross-eyed when I'm fucking dick slapping you with my 3 inches. You won't feel
Son
shit.
of a beach. Dusty Fingers says, I hope you, ST, and Mike still do shows together because you are good as a unit.
Yeah, we still do Tuesday's show. I think ST just had shit going on that second Tuesday. Oh, by the way, it's his birthday today, right?
Yes, happy birthday to ST.
ST's birthday. I think he's like 65 or something like that. He's old as shit now, but god damn, he's old. If I was that old, I'd probably just jump off a fucking bridge and just call it quits. Because you never know. You can go at any day now at that age, right? Any day you can go. You can go to sleep and never wake up.
That's
Not
the
even
best
know-
way to go, though.
Not even know that you went.
There you go. Nathaniel Mayo says, great fuck you two. Classic as always. I gotta try the stool technique. End of the bed is usually epic, but sounds nice.
End of the bed is the best.
Mark, quit letting random fucking people in your house. Just say no. It's okay to say no. Seriously, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, someone fixed something, or someone attempted to fix something.
No, you were talking about the fence guy came in to use the bathroom.
Oh yeah. Well, I was trying to be nice. Like the dude, they were fence workers, and I assumed the guy had like maybe take a quick piss. And rather than be a dick and go piss behind the garage, I figured, okay, maybe he wants a... Like, what am I going to say? Answer the door, but like, can I use your bathroom? Like, no. I am a stuck-up...
Why did you use, like, a weird half-Indian voice when he was clearly
Like, I'm a stuck-up,
Mexican?
white, suburbanite piece of shit. You cannot use my bathroom. I said, no, go ahead, use the bathroom. But if you're going to be in the bathroom for 15 minutes and not do anything, that throws up a red flag. Oh... I'm so fed up with them fucking, that fence company.
The Omi Bambino says the guy that used your bathroom was 100% doing drugs, if that was the case.
He had to have been. Dude, it was like 105 degrees outside. These motherfuckers were digging holes and putting up a fence, and they had fucking jeans on and long sleeve shirt. And I'm like, how the fuck are they even doing this? I would be dead on the pavement, and they're out there fucking... He's got to be doing drugs.
Has to. Nick Labak says, hey Mark, where did you get your bulldog? Is there a phone number? Was it a breeder or just a random person you bought it from? No, we went to a pet store.
Yeah.
We went to Happiness is Pet.
Don't buy a pet or a pit bull. Don't buy a dog from a pet store. They're expensive as fuck.
Angela say Italian.
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 Go on, if you're looking to get a dog, Craigslist. There's always a lot of postings there for people like breeders that make. I was going to say make dogs, but have dogs. I don't know if Facebook Marketplace allows animals or not, but I know Craigslist does. But unless you have like money just to burn, go to a pet store. But we got so fucked because we went to a pet store and we took their like financing option.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you could pay, over a period of time for your dog. Like, oh, this is a great idea. And then we found out that the interest was so much. As we paid each month, the balance was going up.
The interest was at 125%.
No, it wasn't 125. It was something weird.
Yeah, that was what it was. It was 125% interest rate.
When we pay every month, when we pay the amount, it was going like the thing was going up.
No, we got one bill in the mail, and I saw what the interest rate was, and I was like, oh fuck no. So I borrowed money from my mom, and then I paid her back with taxes.
Yeah, it was.
I was like, no, I need to pay this off right now. Michael Blem, is that yeah?
Thank you, Michael Blem, for that beautiful donation, dude. Rolling joints for sure. Who's rolling joints?
The guy in the bathroom.
Oh.
No, he was probably doing coke.
Yeah, he probably was doing coke. I don't think you're.
For Haley, yeah.
If you're doing that, I would think weed would slow you down. I think coke would kind of pep you up to work faster.
It's 73 where I am right now. Feels like 60. I'm legit chilled. I wish that's what it was right now. It's like 93 and feels like 125.
Thank you, you son of a bitch, Filthy J. I haven't seen that
lines
name.
off the sink counter. Yeah.
But thank you, Filthy J. He says yes, he was taking lines off the sink counter. I was thinking about that, so I checked the garbage can in there for any little tiny baggies. I didn't see anything.
He probably put it all back in his pocket.
I know, but can't you do like that outside? Like find
Where?
a corner?
Why do you do that outside?
I don't know, but. And like when the one guy that went to the bathroom wasn't the one that asked me. It was the guy he was working with, who was, I think he was Mexican. He looked Mexican. He had a gold tooth, and he looked like he was, he looked homeless, and he was smiling and giggling the whole time. He's like, "Can my buddy use a bathroom?" I'm like, I guess so, yeah. And then that's when he walked in. So maybe that's what the case is. If that's the case, then I can complain to the fence company, leave a horrible review, and hopefully get a discount.
Rawchuck, thank you so much. Good evening, Angela. Good evening, Rawchuck.
Good evening, you son of a bitch. Thank you for that beautiful donation.
CNC
Rawchuck.
Clip says, making a compilation of all Tank's dance moves. Who's Tank's dance moves?
Maybe a compilation of all Tanks. Who's Tank?
He says, making a compilation of all Tank's dance moves.
Tank. Who the hell's Tank? Is that my Tank?
I don't know. Dom Hall, thank you so much for that donation. He just says from Dom Hall.
Well, thank you, sir. No comment?
He just said from Dom Hall.
Well, thank you, Don. You fucking beautiful bastard, you.
Kaiser says, see the retired wrestler put a top on. The fat was rolling off.
Was that me?
I don't know.
What was that about?
I don't know.
See the retired wrestler putting a top on. Mm-hmm. We're talking about you? Could you be a retired wrestler? I don't know. I mean, who's talking about?
I don't know. Vaping Bachelor says, must be because live chat hasn't shown up yet.
I
don't understand. What are you talking about, Vaping Bachelor?
Some people will, we'll be talking in the show, and we'll make a question, and someone will just straight out answer it in the comment section. And then when you read it a week later, you have no idea what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to put a little bit. You got to kind of, when you answer, kind of tell us what you're talking about, because we don't remember 7 days ago, because we're...
Peter Sumner says, updates are always shit.
Oh, Windows, yeah. So I don't know what happened, but for the past 2 weeks, OBS would only allow me to use Ethernet or Wi-Fi, even though I have an Ethernet cable plugged in. Even though I'm still able to go on Chrome and watch YouTube videos, I was not able to use OBS unless I was connected to Wi-Fi only. Same thing with Zoom. If I was on Zoom, I had to be using Wi-Fi. I could not use Ethernet. But yet, I could still go on the internet with my Ethernet. I just can't use Zoom. So I was digging and digging and digging and digging. And noticed there was something that said IPv4 and IPv6. The IPv6 said internet. The IPv4 said disabled. And I'm like, why is that disabled? Shouldn't that be enabled? So I enabled it. And the minute I enabled it, everything was working.
Still on that topside carbon for 3 years now. I'm impressed. Well, it's not the exact same one. I've had 12 of them.
Yeah. Those things there's a new one every couple months. But anyways, I don't know how IPv4, whatever it is, got disabled, but...
Mark should make a compilation of his accents. Seriously, that would do it. That would be hilarious. They would be all wrong.
Yes. And they'd all sound like Asian or French or whatever.
French.
You should get the memory brain functioned on...
You should get that memory brain functioned on T. What?
On top? Jason, we got to do English in here. On TV. Oh, do they have something on TV that fixes memory?
There's games, too, you can download for increased memory function.
Why do I want to increase my memory function?
So you can remember the fucking guitar songs that you're playing.
It's not like I'm fucking going up on stage in front of a million people.
Or why did you go up? Why you were sitting on the steps and going up the stairs? What were we going upstairs for? I don't remember.
I was sitting on the steps going upstairs. What are you talking about?
When I was talking to your mom, you were heading upstairs, but you stopped.
Oh yeah.
And then I was like, "What were you going upstairs for?" And I can't remember.
That happens to people when they get old. They kind of forget about what they were doing.
Filthy J, thank you so much. Whatever happened to the Afro and gold chain?
The Afro and gold chain are... They're either in a box somewhere, or they got left behind at the trailer, which is kind of a sad... I kind of miss the Afro.
No, it's probably in the Halloween box.
You think so?
Yeah.
I need more wigs on this channel. The wig days are fun days. I haven't made very many like funny videos since the move. I know, but I'm not sure why. Like some of the videos, like the reviews have been pretty serious, like way too serious. I don't know why, but I don't know.
You gotta get your mojo back.
I feel like, I don't know, it just, lately I've been in the mood to do serious videos and then not so serious live shows. Because I don't, like sometimes, the thing is like sometimes when you do videos for companies and you fuck around in the video, even though the viewers kind of like it, the companies, they don't like it. So it's like, okay, well, do I continue to act like an idiot in these videos and then not have any companies want to contact me? Or do I, you know...
Just start making random videos, though, not vape videos. That's what you gotta do.
So that's why, I think that's a majority why I've been keeping kind of the review videos kind of clean. Because, I mean, that's all I have left are disposables.
What is the guitar behind you with the flag paint job? I don't know what you're talking about, H-Town Center. There's no guitar behind us with a flag on it. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's something happening. I don't know what's happening, but something's happening.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Stay tuned. I have the Vaporesso Gen Mod. I bought it the day it came out. Still works perfectly, and I vape it almost constantly. There are mods like that can last forever, like this one. The Wismec Reload. This motherfucker. Still going strong, and that wood wrap that I put on probably about 5 years ago is still perfectly in place. It's been pissed on, sweated on.
It's not been pissed
probably
on.
cummed on it once, and this motherfucker has not moved, and it still worked just as good.
You put this on it?
Yep, look how straight that shit is. That was back before I had a crooked eye.
You did not put this on.
Yeah, I did. The wood wrap. It's like a wood sticker. Don't try to pull it off.
What did it look like before?
This is a regular metal mod, like yours. This guy used to make these, they were called wraps, but he made these wood wraps. And they were like, and they only had for certain mods. And this was like a 3-piece wrap or a 4-piece. 1, 2, 3, 4-piece. I remember this. And then now that it's broken in, it's like all like polished up and smooth. And look at that beauty. Look at that. Look at that 5-year-old wood wrap. Ooh, that looks fucking nice. Ta-da! Right over Mark's left shoulder, the flag guitar. That flag guitar.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see a flag guitar. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're going to have to wait to find out what this is. That's all I'm saying. You'll have to wait to find out what it is. Thank you. Da-da-da-da-da. Who wrote you a bad check? Did you look at last week's...
Brian, thank you so much for that. Evening, Angela. Just Angela. My wife is an RN, and she said it's a proven fact that Hispanics' stool does not have an odor.
Are you serious? No, get the fuck out of here. Thank you, Brian, for that donation. Hold on. I'm going to be dumb and actually Google this. How can it not have an odor? They eat all them fucking burritos and beans and shit. Do Hispanics' stool not have an odor? Not store, dumbass. Stool. Hispanics say scent. What? Hold on. Stool. Put store. How do you spell? Is it double O?
STOOL.
I don't even know why I'm doing this right now. I'm actually believing something this stupid. Oh. That Mexican smell. White Latinos don't exist. What? The effects of ethnicity
Amelia,
of
thank
human.
you so much for that donation. We appreciate you.
Man, listen up. Women like the smell of
What?
guys. There's nothing on Google saying that Mexicans don't stink.
Come here. Come here.
Shit don't. I went in there and it smelled like nothing. I even stuck my head like down inside the toilet.
Did he flush?
The seat was up. So it's like if he did go, he peed.
But did he flush? Did you hear the
Yeah.
toilet flush?
No, I didn't hear the toilet flush. Emilio B, thank you for that beautiful donation. He did not say anything. He should have said something because I have a feeling he would know the answer to the Latinos having an odor when they go poo poo in the bathroom. He might be a Latino with that name, Emilio. That sounds Latino. But your photo doesn't look Latino. You look like your typical white guy.
Really? Because what about Emilio Estevez?
Well, he's a white guy that wants to be Mexican. He's fake. He changed his name just to be cool. Because he thought it was cool to be Latino. Son of a bitch. Speaking of Latino, where's that one racist one that comes in the chat every week? Like something like a, what is his name? Emilio or Angelo?
It's 8 o'clock.
Angel. We gotta wait for Angel to show up.
Maybe he's busy.
You know, he gets mad when you end the show and he's not here. I'd bet it's a Fender or a Gibson of some sort. Some sort. Eric, you need to fucking get your typing situation under control. Because you can't type for shit, son. Did you read last week's...
Yes!
When?
We just finished them.
I'm kind of disappointed by tonight's show. I didn't feel like it was long enough. I bet your mama likes to suck on dicks. I like to suck on dicks. Da, da. I think we're done. There's nothing else to talk about.
We're going to go watch the...
Well, I'm going in Zoom.
Well, yeah. But I'm going to go heat up dinner, and then we're going to watch the...
Negative.
Butthead.
This is not, if that was the Gibson with the American flag on it, that would be a pretty pricey guitar right there, because they don't do very many American flag guitars. Go longer, Mark. Jason, you fucking queer bastard. Tell me to go longer. You would like me to go longer, wouldn't you? Go longer. Go longer. No fast shit. Oh, God. Mark is used to not being long enough. Puff Donnie, remind me to boot him out of here one day. You know, that fucking $5 or that $3 that you spend every month doesn't give you the right to abuse me in chat.
Okay, I made that up, but I had a bet with my wife you'd Google it.
Well, you won, because my dumb ass Googled it.
Thank you for that donation.
Why did I Google that? There was like a little part of me that actually believed that when he said his wife was a nurse. I'm like, what? This could be real. Because I don't remember smelling like Mexicans shit. Like, I go to the flea market when I used to go, and you go in the bathroom, and it doesn't smell like shit in there. And it's heavily Mexican there. And you know they're, like, shitting all day because, yeah, anyways, you don't smell any shit in that bathroom.
Well, stop while you're ahead.
So I thought maybe it could have been true. Can you approve my request to join Fagan's World? I probably could. Let me see.
I just approved somebody today.
Did you answer the questions, you son of a bitch? We'll do this live. I know everyone's excited to see this.
Here, I just did it.
There you go. Approved. You're not missing much. You act like
Are you... I don't want to say your real name. If that, I mean...
Say his first name.
Matt?
Well, look at the... Match it up with the name in here.
It says Mateo. Or Matteo.
M-A-T-T. The name on there is M-A-T-T. I'm telling you, you got to dye your hair blonde. Mark, is that you barking like a dog? Inbreds of West Virginia. That is not me. No. Negative. Wasn't that the Whites of West Virginia?
Yeah.
Not the inbreds of... Oh, you're talking about the other... what's the one that Jim was talking about? Where they go take a trip to Walmart. One's like, they're all inbreds. One's like cross-eyed. One's like retarded.
That's from the...
There's a show on YouTube.
Yeah, the... Something...
I watched an episode when they go to Walmart. Like, holy shit, they were excited.
Yeah, they're from the
Don't stop now.
Appalachian Mountains? Or
no, I think they're just from Hillbilly Town. They're not in the mountains. Thank you, Filthy J, for that donation. What happened to the Afro... Am I behind? What happened to the Afro and the gold chain?
Didn't you just answered that,
Didn't you ask that? Or am I going backwards? Well...
Have you seen this chick and her wife who's like 60 and she's married to her? Have you seen this?
Oh no. Who's that?
Bikinis, my outrageous bikinis.
Pause it. I got music.
She's like...
Wait, it's a mom and daughter married to each other?
No. They're not mom and daughter. They're wives. They're married.
Oh, okay.
But she's like 60 and she's young.
She's not bad looking though. Let me see. Let me get a closer look on her.
They do like clothing try-on hauls.
Oh, not bad. The old broad probably eats pussy really good, and the young broad probably likes to get it eaten. So in case you didn't hear the last response to your donation, Mr. Filthy, The gold chain and the afro were left at... Oh, we're on Top Chat. Who switched it to Top Chat?
Nobody. I had it on
That's the
live
problem.
chat.
Oh, no, you did ask it again.
Yeah.
All right.
It didn't. It's probably in the Halloween bin.
Yeah, it's either in the Halloween box that's in the crawl space or it got left at the trailer when we moved. Hopefully it didn't get left because...
The soft white underbelly, inbred family, the Whitakers. They're from the...
No, but that's... Yeah, no, that's not it then. Because there's an actual channel where it's all them.
Oh. 'Cause there's a lot of cross-eyed or kink-eyed people on this one.
It's like two dudes and a chick. I don't know. My brain is fucking fried right now. I need to start smoking crack. I need to start smoking crack. Start smoking. It's the Whittakers. Is it that? No, I forgot. Might as well buy another afro with that donation, Mark. You know what, Donnie? That's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to buy another afro. We might actually buy a real afro, too. None of this fake plastic shit. We'll get a real afro made from real afro hair. Michael Blem looks cool. What? Michael Blem looks cool. Is Michael Blem and Happy Hippie, are they having like a relationship together? I think they're both married too. Could they be doing each other on the side? I know damn well you did not put an empty beer bottle in my garbage can down here. Take that bottle out of that can.
I didn't.
Yeah, I just heard you put it in there.
I didn't.
Take it out.
I didn't.
Take it out of that can. I don't want my goddamn garbage can smelling like your breath. I'll stick that bottle up inside you.
Are we done?
Yeah, we're
I'm
done.
hungry.
All right, folks. It's been somewhat fun. Angela's, I don't know. She's a little dry tonight for some reason. You okay tonight?
Are you?
You're not on the ball. You're not as funny. You're not, I don't know.
Because I wasn't drinking these, like, super fast and I didn't get, like, buzzed and drunk.
We need to get drunk a little bit more.
Really? Because that's not what you say to me.
Well, at least for the hour, we need you to be drunk. And then once the show's over, then you can sober up. Anywho, hopefully it'll be a little bit more exciting on the after party. So if you guys are bored, come join us. Zoom link is in the description. If you're not, then suck a dick, and we'll see you Monday. Or I'll see you Monday. And if you think this show's bad on Friday, wait till you see Monday's show, because it's fucking horrible. I'm surprised YouTube even allows that shit.
I forgot about this show. Well,
we forgot about you, for the love of YouTube.
we did.
Dun, 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 dun. She's going to smack you as soon as the camera's off. You know what? Get the fuck out of here.
And we have nothing for dessert because somebody
Well,
ate the cookies.
my stomach is so bloated with cookies right now, I don't need dessert.
So maybe I'll
I'm
make
good.
that cake that I have up there then.
Be my guest, because I'm good for the next day. It's not the Whittaker. Which one is it?
Whitakers.
Whitakers, Whittakers, Whitetakers, Whitakers, whatever the fuck they're called. Hold on, let me find the video. This might take a while, though. How do you say that? What are they called again? What are these people called?
Inbreds.
Inbreds. Inbreds. I just watched a bunch of... Oh, there they are. The inbred family.
The Whitakers.
There you go. Yeah,
Told you, stupid.
I thought they had like a longer... Watch the Walmart shopping trip, the Whitakers. That doesn't say Whitakers, does it? Whitakers. I guess it does, yeah. Well, I think I belong in that family, because I
Get
could fucking...
some Matt's cookies. Where do we get that from, Happy Hippie?
The Matt's cookies are the ones that Juul in the bag. Yeah. Those are good. I don't need no cookies. White takers. That's what I was saying, white takers. I'm like, the white takers? I need to go back to school, I think. It's pretty sad. All right. Shut the fuck up and end it, because I got better things to do than watch you son of a bitch.
Put your nipple on this.
No.
Yeah, come on. Turn the screen back
Mark
on.
would be lost without Google. Dude, I swear to God, everything goes through Google.
Let me just
No! Get out of here!
Put your nipple
I'm gonna
on
put
the,
yours in
put
there.
Put your nipple on the bottle thing. You gotta...
Don't push it in, because you're going to...
No, but turn the screen back on.
No! I wasn't to see this kind of weird... Get out of here!
Let me lick it off now.
No! I don't want you looking... I hate my nipples touched. Oh, my God. I wish I didn't have nipples. I just... they're like... It's like a chalkboard.
Come on.
Steven Seagal... Fuck you, you son of a bitch! He's my father! How dare you say that? Take it back.
Let me lick the apple ale off your nipple.
I'm going to lick the... How would a good time... What?
Now would
be a good time to insert ads. Oh, let me insert an ad. Hold on, guys. Oh, shit. Hold on. Wait. Let's not end this. YouTube said that I can insert an ad right now. Oh, did I lose it?
No,
oh, no,
it's
there
right
you go.
there. Insert ad. Ad inserted. What?
Do you guys see an ad? Is there an ad playing?
I don't know.
No, we'll find out. Good night.
Bye. Da-da.
There might have been an ad playing there the whole time.